We're here at the Marion Municipal Airport, and I'm with Butch Walsh, and we've had Butch on here before. Butch, congratulations, Grand Champion at Oshkosh 1999. You were here at the FlyIn CruiseIn with 389 Charlie, which is a Stinson that you've been long associated with. You went home and started to build another one, and in 1 year's time, you put this airplane together.
That's pretty true, Ray. I started on it. I bought it a year and a half ago, but as you know, just stayed in storage for 6 or 8 months, and we decided to get it out and go to work. So when we came back to Marion, we'd have a new airplane. And this is a 48 model, you know, and our other one's a 47 model. But we basically built this airplane in a year.
Now this is a model 108-5. It has a big tail. That's a little different than your other one.
Yeah, 108-5, the 5 designation is the engine. It's a 180 horsepower Franklin, and that designates the 5. And the big tail on it designates the -3 model.
Now, what are some of the other differences between this one and 389 Charlie?
The only difference between this and 389 Charlie really is just the year. 389 Charlie is a 1947, which is called a 108-2, and that's got a smaller tail, and that's the only difference in the airplanes. They take the same wing, the same cockpit, the same fuselage. All the component parts are the same with the exception of the rudder. The vertical fin and the rudder is different on the -2s and the -3s. That's the only difference.
Butch, in 1948, when the Stinson would have rolled off the factory floor, this is exactly the way it would have looked?
This is exactly put back the way that it came, with all of the original markings and the panel, the color and interior in it. It's all documented to be just exactly the way that it came from when it rolled brand new in 1948. And I've done it for a couple of reasons. One, in honor of George Heinley, and the other that we just wanted to put back a good original airplane that'll be with us forever.
In terms of the performance with this 180 Franklin with the constant speed prop, what are you seeing?
It just makes it a good, honest four-place airplane that'll carry a good load. It doesn't make the airplanes any faster. You know, you being a pilot, you know that a hull speed is pretty much the hull speed, and you're not going to get any more speed out of it. And the hull speed on this is basically about 115 miles an hour. But with a big engine, we pick up about 5 miles an hour. Well, what it does for the airplane is it makes it the takeoff performance, and it just carries a good load and does everything safe.
So you can get out of a short strip, and you fly in some mountainous country, so you can get in and out shortly.
It gets in and out of a 500-foot strip real good, and it'll come out anywhere that you can get it in. It's one of the few airplanes I've ever flown for an antique that'll do that, that'll accomplish that.
And yet a good cross-country airplane. I mean, here you were able to fly all the way from Lynchburg, Virginia, all the way here nonstop.
In a 1948 model.
It's amazing.
Burned 10 gallons an hour.
Well, now, Butch, you've put a lot of Stinsons together, but I don't think I know anybody that can put them together faster than you can.
Well, I suppose they're out there, Ray, but, you know, I've done enough through the years that I kind of make the right motions and know where to go, so we don't have any wasted time doing it.
Well, you know, Oshkosh, it's the biggest air show, biggest fly-in in the world. That's pretty special, isn't it, to take an award like that?
Oh, that was the greatest pat on the back a builder could ever get, is Grand Champion Award for an airplane that he's rebuilt. And you know, Ray, we kind of do all of it ourselves. We don't rely on anybody to do any part of it. I do my upholstery work and my paint and the engine work, and that makes it fun because I'm able to do it all. I don't have to rely on anybody. See, so that speeds up the process.
You have another project in the hangar somewhere?
Oh yeah, we got to build daughter an airplane, so maybe next year we'll be here with another new one.
Well, Butch, you've been to almost every FlyIn CruiseIn we've had. A lot of the folks here in Marion are familiar with you, and we appreciate the effort you make to come all the way back. And this year, very special, the Grand Champion Classic from Oshkosh. We thank you for coming, Butch.
Well, it's my pleasure, and you know, this is a great reunion for me to come back here. So not only do we enjoy the Marion band, but we enjoy fellowshipping with all of the friends that we know here in Marion. And it's just a great time for us to come back. We appreciate it.
Well, we always enjoy you coming, and today you set a record, the fastest you've ever flown, all the way from near Lynchburg, Virginia.
It was from Lynchburg, Virginia to here nonstop. We made it in 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's the best time that we've ever made coming west.
Yeah, coming west, and you had to have a little tailwind.
There was a great tailwind, and our ground speed was averaging about 120, 125 miles an hour.
Thank you, Butch.
Thank you.